E aí? Ao vivo aí, mais uma live de Final Fantasy XVI, parte 7. Pra continuar aí, né? Vamos continuar a jornada em busca do 100%. Apesar de estar bem decepcionante esse Final Fantasy pra mim. É foda, né? Mas vamos lá. Joguei piores, joguei o 8, joguei o 13. Aqui dá pra aguentar de boa. Bora pra capital. Momento crucial, tá? Vamos ver. Eu acho que eu fiz tudo que tinha que fazer. Vamos voltar aqui no esconderijo. Só pra confirmar. Eu acho que não tem mais nada pra fazer. Secundário nem nada.
Fancy giving us a hand? Anything catch your eye?
Tudo em
Think you
ordem.
can help?
Passar aqui os relatórios pro...
Very well. Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps... You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Beleza, já pode ir pro objetivo.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all.
A
Just
Jill parece que tem uma cara de lombrada da porra. Quase deu o controle.
We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
A maldição dos cristais.
Come on,
Bora
this
lá.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Atrás.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
A mulher se teletransporta, mano. Eu desci, ela já tava ali embaixo. é braba mesmo, hein? Ah, não sobe a escada.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One civil man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be...
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
É, falta pouco para minhas férias.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Eu quero terminar esse jogo logo, quero fazer 100% nele e quero já começar outro jogo já. Eu devia ter pego o Final Fantasy 13 parte 2, mano, pra jogar. Ele não. 10 parte 2 que eu vou jogar. Mas eu já tenho, não preciso gastar
All
dinheiro.
good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Ai, vem pra cá, bichinho. Eita, ô louco! Sempre você mata uma hordinha de inimigo, depois vem um grande.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up. Not this time.
Ô, desgraça.
Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Não, caralho.
Bollocks. Got a Kashyyyk.
Acácio? Acho. Sei lá.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Let's roll it.
Ó, sai, sai, sai.
Not this time.
Toma. Ô, louco. Toma. Pioneiro Imperial. Dádiva do Inferno.
I'll never get used to that. The Kashyyyk or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
Nenhum item, nada, nada, nada.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Seda de aço. Um baseado na seda de aço. Ixi.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The Aether's laid hands on them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an Aether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They were there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Cara, se tem um bagulho que eu acho idiota, é você colocar um diálogo no meio de um combate, mano. Cara, ainda mais um diálogo explicativo, explicando algo, mano. Porra, vai se foder, mano. A ponte desmoronar? Ah, tá de sacanagem, né?
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Se a menina conseguiu pular, você não vai conseguir.
Why, yo? Whoa. Some help.
Hold on!
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Brado de batalha. Alguns oponentes usarão a habilidade Brado de batalha para se revigorarem, melhorando o desempenho em combate. Procure o ícone de espadinha pra cima e tente derrotar o oponente antes que ele possa causar mais dano. Beleza. O brado de ataque. Achei. Quem entrar aí assistir, estiver assistindo, deixa pelo menos um like, né? Vejo toda hora que entra alguém aí, sai. Mas nem um likezinho deixa, pelo menos. Likezinho é de grátis. Cara. Ai, 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 ai. Fortinho ali agora. Louco, calma aí. Subir de nível. Rapaz, tá quente hoje, hein? Espada de coral, vamos ver. Cara, acho que o primeiro item que eu pego, assim, tipo, de arma de espada. Nossa, de fato, acho que é o primeiro mesmo. Qual que é esse aqui? Medalhão de clérigo. Poder de cura. Signo da valentia, aumenta a defesa em 10. Habilidades. Eu acho que eu tinha pego essa habilidade idiota aqui. Ah, não, vou ter que melhorar agora. Também bem idiotinha essa daqui. Tá mais um pouco pra me pegar essa.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Tem que tocar a musiquinha do Cristar. Quer que o Cristal tá fudendo com tudo, né?
There's no one about.
Ai, meu ombro. Ai.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Inner sanctum.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Bahamut é pica mesmo, hein? Vamos lá, vamos lá.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to say?
Maybe later. It's over.
the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Ô louco. Aê, porra. Faleceu.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Mó tipo cenário de final, tá ligado? Acho que tô indo pro final do jogo já.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess,
More beast. Another victim of the flood.
Dragãozinho de cristal. Esqueci o nome desse dragão aí.
well, if it's a fight he wants,
Não, pensei que era igual ao do 15.
Always. Not this time.
professor. Cara, sinceramente, não tô curtindo muito, não. Muito linear, muito repetitivo, combate ruim, side quest ruim. Bastante ponto fraco, infelizmente. Caralho, nem sei o que eu tô atacando aqui.
Where's he off to now?
Eu...
Clive, look out!
Felizmente não me agradou muito não, mano. Porra. Passa longe de ser um bom Final Fantasy. Nossa. Esquivei pra cima do inimigo. Caralho, é a primeira vez que eu morro. Primeiro chefe agora, será que vale a pena? Tem um desafio. Tem gente que curta, que curtiu, né? Mas eu não lá, mano. Não tá me agradando muito, não. Questão de combate, ele não lembra em nada um Final Fantasy. Isso que é o mais triste. Calma aí, dragão. Já não tô curtindo não, mano. É complicado. Os receios que eu tinha antes de jogar, tudo se concretizando. Bom, provavelmente acho que tô na metade ainda do jogo. Vamos ver mais pra frente, né? Toma. Bola de fogo. Ah, já tá mais na frente do jogo. Eu provavelmente devo estar na metade do jogo ainda. Até menos. Ih, o Jill tá cansado.
Fine.
Esse cachorro aí, achei
The inner sanctum lies
o
just
bagulho mais
beyond.
inútil da porra, esse
Chances are the
cachorro aí.
palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive,
Ixi, o Cid tá petrificando.
if this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily,
Cid, é.
2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Se eu não me engano, acho que deve ser o dublador que fez a voz do Alucard.
Then it all starts here. Time
Eu
to
acho.
earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Depois vê nos créditos o nome do dublador. Tenho quase certeza que é o mesmo que fez o Alucard.
We're almost there.
O portão ali atrás, será que dá pra eu entrar nele?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Provavelmente não vai dar pra entrar. A exploração desse Final Fantasy tá zero. Imaginei, não ia dar. Pra mim, o melhor Final Fantasy Action RPG até agora continua sendo o 7 Remake, né? Rebirth. Ixi, pra mim o Rebirth ainda vai demorar até sair no PC. Tem que terminar o 7 Remake ainda.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
A única coisa do Final Fantasy aí que se joga é a música, ó. Espero que esse designer de combate nunca mais trabalhe em Final Fantasy, né?
I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Olha lá, se transforma no Ramu.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Eita.
Shit!
Dark Acorn aí agora.
Freight. I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Caralho.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. Out of my head! I'm leaving, one way or another.
Sério, mano, ficar enfrentando uma hordinha de inimigo agora, mano.
By the flames. What else can he do? That's enough.
Vamos lá pro Ninja Storm agora.
That power isn't yours. This is mine.
Ah, virou bichão agora, hein? Frito.
I remember now. I am fire.
Encarnando em Frit novamente. Os comandos de Frit são os seguintes: ataque com o para ataque à distância, esquiva, pular. Parte precisa fazer o uma rajada de bola de fogo, a versão icônica da explosão mágica, decline, corpo a corpo, fumegante. Use B para correr uma longa distância, segure B para prolongar a duração da corrida. Certo. Beleza, valeu, mano. Próximo aí. Chama Jun.
It's done.
Ih, caralho.
How many more could there be?
Cheio dos braços agora.
As you wish.
Nossa. Ô louco, mano. Aí você me tirou agora, hein? murrão na fuça pra ficar esperto. Fire pra finalizar. Aí tirou, hein? Tifão. Eliminou o tifão. David. Ai, da lixinha. Ai. Pô, esse Final Fantasy é foda. O bagulho é sobe, desce, sobe, desce. Fica legal, fica uma merda. Fica legal, fica uma merda. Fica legal.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Eita porra. Tomou o poder do tifão agora.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him.
Porra.
Think again.
Ah, tá mais pra ruim, hein?
Sid.
Ah, mas vai de gosto, na verdade, mano.
One left.
História é legal. Só o combate que não agrada tanto.
Try not to talk.
Sei lá, não tem a sensação de estar evoluindo no jogo.
Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Os cara fez um combate de Devil May Cry, tá ligado? Eita porra.
The rest is in your hands.
Caralho, velho.
Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Já era o Cid. Caralho. Os cara fez um combate de hack and slash, só que ruim, mano. Isso que é o foda.
Let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
Eita porra.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
Caralho, é o Joshua mesmo, né?
You protect them. That was very brave.
Mano, eu acho que é ele, porra. Igualzinho o cabelo, o rosto, o olho.
I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name.
É, vai spoiler, hein?
What else have you learned, Phoenix?
É o Joshua mesmo. É, tá muito spoiler. Chegou na parte logo da história.
Much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you
O Joshua mesmo, sabia.
my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek.
Caralho, que foda.
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will lead This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Ele tem que acordar e ver que é o irmão dele, porra. Caralho, velho.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Sugou a última.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Caralho, mano. Sumiu o cristal. Desafio seu destino. Invadir o esconderijo. Que pariu.
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Caralho, mano. Ficou puto mesmo por ter matado a outra.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 anos depois, tá porra.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Oxe, viramos Cid do bagulho. Cidadezinha de Azier.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could. But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us! I beg of you!
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him. The outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on!
Nós tem poder de choquinho do Cid, hein?
Summon
the others?
The bearers?
Safe.
Vamos lá. Poder do relâmpago. Clive adquiriu uma porção da essência de Akon Ramu. Incorporar Ramu não apenas muda o aspecto elemental dos feitiços, dos ataques mágicos de Clive, como também acesso a diversas habilidades icônicas como Tempestade, lança uma chuva de relampejos sobre todos os inimigos, os empurra em habilidades no mesmo espaço, o talento icônico Justiça Cega de Ramu pode ser usado para travar até 6 alvos e lançar neles uma rajada de raios tubulares. Os raios permanecem fixados temporariamente no alvo. Pode ser ativados com B para causar dano adicional. Os raios podem ser ativados a qualquer momento, independente do estado da operação. Toma, rainho de Ramu. Toma.
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Margem. Ba-da-da.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Caralho, que merda.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Que fita, hein? Aqui tem outro cristal e mais outro ali. Já era o dali. O esconderijo ainda existe ainda?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Agora em outro lugar o esconderijo.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Ok, vamos ver aqui ó, as habilidades que eu acho que eu posso comprar. Ramu incorporado. Deixa eu pegar uma água. Sede.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can...
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosmos.
I expect he'll be in the mess.
Look, it's Sid.
É, bastante coisa aqui agora, hein?
This time?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black thought.
Is it business or pleasure? I remember it like it was yesterday. You're our leader now, Claire. Well, you won't hear me complaining. The only drawback... Still... If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Bastardo. Caralho, loja nunca renova o estoque também, vá se foder. Caralho, 20 mil 2 elixir. Nem fodendo.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh, sadly not.
Já é essa mesmo.
Back, are ya? Not saying forwarding, do you? No scratches, right? can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Anything else?
Anything else?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just... Oh, no.
My wife.
Muro das Memórias. Juramento, ah, legal.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Half the crates were lost to bandits.
Where did we put that sack of light? Sack.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well, then hurry up and finish them. We need 3 for curling geese.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out? There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Será que agora tem as hunts? Quadro de hunt aqui. Ah. Filha da...
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yara. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Ele tirou a... Marca do rosto, parece que saiu a marca dele.
Here for another of my lectures? One would think. I admit. A far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was. Allow me to educate you. Here's the latest information I have.
Entendendo porra nenhuma. Ah, tipo, é a linha do tempo aqui. Dias atuais.
Study it well, Clive.
Esse é mais um mapa do Final Fantasy Tactics.
Very good. All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours. I still remember.
And thank goodness they did. It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not led us here, look around you. Still, why? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes? You are always welcome, Clive.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
O exército republicano marcha pelo Império nas Hordas Gêmeas. Os homens da rocha foram colocados à linha de frente. Eu sinto que algo importante está a acontecer. Quando eu voltar, deixarei a par de tudo. Yeah.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Será que vai dar pra jogar com ele?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Cool. Sei que dava pra descer por aqui.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Side quest ali na frente.
Sid.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Nossa, aqui tudo agachado. Arregaçado aqui também. Arregaçado. Vamos lá.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. Can't imagine Obelus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Tapa e veda.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long...
Argo? So your boat has a name?
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The...
E esses 10 pontos ali que eu ganhei agora? Signo de força. Bom, por hoje chega. É meu último dia de trampo, depois estou de férias, aí vai dar pra jogar legal. É isso aí, valeu e falou.